I was an accountant for 15 years, 18 years married, two children, two sons, and then there was the separation, divorce, and I realized one of my dreams that was going to India. So after the separation, I just bought a ticket and I went to India without 1 cent in my pocket. So I had no money. I went in India with no money. And I made the most beautiful experience of my life in India. I opened the door of the airport, Bombay, and my attention was only to find a place where I could sit and put my hand on the floor and to feel India under my body. Okay? And this is what I did. And I sit in this place with my rucksack. I close my eyes. I could stay there 1 week, no moving. I tell you the truth, because for me it was very important to reach there. I never had I went with an aeroplane in my life. So it was even the first time that I fly. Okay. So, and you know, outside of the airport in the morning early, there is a lot of people, a lot of children, and they come, hotel, 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 taxi, 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 hotel, hotel. And they were all around me, and I said, I have no money. Hotel, 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 taxi, taxi, taxi. I have no money. Something like 4 or 5 hours it took that they start to believe me because they didn't believe me. And so they start to make a different question. 5 years old, 6 years old, they more, no? Angels, because they are the angels. And they start to say to me, are you crazy? I say, why? And you come here from Italy with no money? I said, yes. And you are crazy. I said, no, I'm not crazy. You have money? I asked to him. And he watched me with these big eyes. No. I said, me too. And he started to laugh. Oh, everybody started to laugh. Until one of these little baby, he brings my hand. Because I said, no, I don't know where to go. I know only that I'm here. So he brings my hand and he said, come with me. And he brings me in a slum of Bombay, where the family was. And I get friends with this family. I said that I want to travel, I want to go to the north direction. And then a friend of them that was driving trucks, he gave me a lift to Delhi. And all in the family. So I always stay with Indian families there. What I have to say about India is that it's the well, how can I say, the spiritual well of this planet. Okay? The root of the knowledge, of the spiritual knowledge, we have there. The Bible is 2,000 years old, but you see the Veda is 10,000, 15,000 years old. And there is written everything, everything, all what we need. So all the stories, and they are fantastic. I suggest to everybody to read the books like the Bhagavad Gita or all this, the Veda, no? This friend of mine, he said to me, you are a tattoo artist, why you don't go to Ibiza? There are a lot of tourists there, no? Are you sure you can work with your art? So I came here for 1 week. I said, okay, go to Ibiza for 1 week. And now it's 13 years that I'm here. Why? Ibiza, I was lucky that I came here already with my spiritual roots very deep, okay? And I could feel, I spent the first year only staying in the caves of this island because I was living in India in the caves with all the other brothers in India, no? Because it's a place where there is a special energy and there are more than 200 different nationalities living here. All the world is here. And I came here in Ibiza where I receive a lot of input in the creativity. No? I start to write a book, I start to make music, I start to paint, even the tattoo is okay, but more what I need when I came here was sharing. So now for me is the moment to share my experience here in Ibiza. Why? Because you share something here, goes in all the parts of the planet, of the Mother Earth. No? Because if you do something with love, it's not a work. It's just living, doing. No? The work disappears. No? So we have to change even the way how we have to, what we have to do in this life, because each of us has a virtue. And you don't have to make a job that you don't like all the life, because the system creates these things. No. If you love to do something, you have to do what you love. In a way, I can say that every time you build a thinking, all the universe is listen. Okay? If you create this unity, means that what you think, what you say, and what you do is one act together. They work together. No? Something magic happens. All this information that I'm trying to share with everybody, no, doesn't come from books or from people that they said to me these things. Is comes from a personal experience. Okay, no, when I was young, I started to make a lot of experience with psychotropic plant. Okay, and this is the medicine plant of shamans. But these experiences open my mind, no, to search and to understand what is life, no, and the truth open all the door.